my pink and blue pixies. Hey, hey, hey. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Uh, and you can leave it in, drop it in the chat. If you could change one thing about life, what would it be? What would it be? Something that, I don't know, I want to say doable. Now, I know a lot of people, a lot, majority. Hey, good morning, Brady. How are you? You feel like going to school today? Yes, no, maybe. um, a lot of people, the number one answer would be, I gotta be rich. But although that may look glamorous from somebody who's not rich, rich people got rich people problems. Just like poor people have poor people problems, rich people have rich people problems. And I want to do 6, 7, weigh it on the scale, but it seems like they tit for tat. What did I walk into? Oh, nothing. I was saying, if you could change something in your life, what would it be? And I just addressed that. Majority of the people would say, I want to be rich. But there's a flip side to both sides, rich or poor. I myself personally would have made a different change because years ago, I was on my way to school and someone left a Wall Street Journal newspaper on the seat. I was taking public transportation and I moved it out of the way. I was holding it in my hand, and a gentleman in a business suit with his attaché case and everything got on, and he saw me holding the paper, and he said, "Young lady, if you keep reading it, you'll be a very wealthy woman." And I was like, "Oh yeah," and I'm looking at it like, "What is this thing? What are they talking about?" Yeah, I don't know. I'm 16. I had to take public transportation to go to high school because they didn't have buses. Our buses didn't, for the high school, they didn't provide buses to the school that I went to. So I had to take public transportation. And at that time, like I said, I wasn't thinking about it. But if right now, looking back on it, I should have followed his advice. I really should have. Because I remember in school, they asked us to pretend we were investing in some stocks. And Merck was one of mine. Merck, I think it's pharmaceutical or something like that, was one of the ones that I picked. And we had to do a 30-day analytic review of how that stock was doing. And Merck was killing it. But I didn't follow through on that. You know why? Because my mind was on fun. I'm already rich. Well, good for you. Have you ever been poor? That's the next question. Someone who has experienced both sides of the spectrum can have a better perspective on which one is best or not. Have you ever been poor? And by poor, I mean you live in not impoverished, but you're living to the point where you've had your utilities, your light, gas, water shut off. Sorry. And you didn't know where your next meal was going to come from. You definitely had to mend your clothes. You had one pair of shoes that you wore for years. And I'm telling you, and this is not fake. I had my favorite shoes. These was my comfy shoes. I wore them so much, there was a hole in the sole. I had a hole in the sole. And you know how I fixed that? I cut out a piece of cardboard from cardboard box, put it inside that baby. It wasn't that I was poor. It was just that I liked them shoes and they didn't have them no more, and I didn't want to get rid of them. So that is the question. Can you answer that? Well, I guess you can't because you're not even in here anymore. Okay. So that's where we at right now. Trying to figure things out. And this is leading you to say that sometimes when adults, grown-ups, give you advice, it may seem ridiculous now, but look into it. Do your research. Whatever you do, do your research. You know, there's so much stuff out here that are known and not known, that are shared and not shared. And when you will come across somebody that's doing it and they know what they're talking about, really, why are you blinking like that? Was that, did I put out on some ice? Thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I can't see the name. I'm just going to go with CR. How are you? Thank you. When they share some information with you, do your research. Check the facts. Maybe it's something, sometimes opportunity comes to you and we just let it just pass us by. It's like it went in one ear and out the other. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You're the best. Sometimes it's, what is the word? Sometimes we look the other way when opportunity is presented to us and we don't see it as an opportunity. And time, of course, time waits for no one. Your time is of importance. Like right now, my time I'm using going to work. In reality, I would have spent it more on doing something that would benefit me, not a company, me. So think about those things. I'm talking to my youngins out here. I'm spitting game. I'm giving you some nuggets, sharing some knowledge. Listen up. Like when I told Brady about investing, he said he started learning. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. These are some things they need to teach you in school. and, instead of teaching you about history. Because you'll know about history from everything out now. See, what people don't understand, that we are in technology age. We are in the age of technology, and anything you need to know is right there at your fingertips. And the reason I say that is because look at back then, way back then, way back then, where your grandparents or great grandparents, they had to work. They had to work to make a living. And it's crazy how some people get 2 cents an hour or less, but they work long hours to provide for their family in mining areas, you know, surrounded by very stuff that are poisonous to us now. But they worked to have a living. Some of them struck gold by finding things and paying it forward by passing it on generation after generation after generation. Now you got self-made millionaires who are kids who are just posting random videos of them doing something. Either they doing something like gaming or doing something weird, but they getting paid. They getting paid to the point they don't have to work. And that's how life is. And if you still stuck in that age of coal mining as opposed to technology, then you just gonna be stuck for life. You Well, the question of the day: do you have a good sense of directions? I'm gonna be honest, not at all. My directions gotta come with pictures. I need some photos. I don't care if you use like stick people. Sort of like the hieroglyphic. They was describing something and they used pictures. Good sense of directions. Man, that's the one thing I used to hate. But whereas my other vehicle, my Mountaineer I had, it had the information about direction of which way I'm going and stuff like that. My last car didn't have that. It did not have that. So I was often making bad choices as far as directions come. I'm talking about traveling. Now this one has it. Also, it tells me about the weather right now. It's 38 degrees if you need to know. 38 degrees. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys. Stop by, check out my channel. They are labeled as short. They no longer there. They're not even 2 minutes long. But I've started. This was 2 years ago that I was trying to post 366 days of youth. Apparently, that was a leap year because this year is 365. But I did a short 366 days of you challenge, which basically is talking about the day you was born. For instance, if you were born on January 1st, this is your personality. These are your weak points. These are your strong points. Check it out and let me know if any of those are you. I say that in the video, but go check it out and let me know. Of course, I created this animated character to do the talking, but I was only able to go up to 17 before the program I was using said it's no longer free. So when it says no longer free, I bailed. I ghosted that program. So after January 17th, I gotta do something, but the character is definitely going to change. Again, go and check out my channel and look at my 366 days of you challenge and let me know if any of it resonate with you. I'm talking about the day you was born. If you're born on January 1st, right now I got January 1st through January 7th. Yeah. So I got those up. Check it out and continue to look at it to see your birth month. And this comes from a book that I found. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes you could walk into a room or a store or area and something catches your eye or it seems like something called to you. And this very book did. It's two of them, same lady. And one of them is what your birthday means to you. And the other one is talking about dreams. And I got both of them. And so basically, I just want to share these things with you. It's very detailed. It also put in there like, who is your love match? You know? I didn't include that in the short. I probably would have to make long form videos for that because that's how long book that date is. The day you was born. Very long. And I try to make it into a short by keeping it under 2 minutes or less. Got to figure out the day. You know, it seemed like it was just yesterday that I was dreading to go back to work after being off for 2 weeks. And here we are on Thursday. Thursday. Tell me, time flies so fast. It seemed like it don't. It seemed like it's stuck in a little loop, but it goes by so fast. And here we are. Like I said, here we are on Thursday. 3 days ago, I was whining. It's Monday. Now it's on Thursday. And we got a 3-day weekend because there is no school on Monday. Something with the teachers. Don't know. Didn't look at it. All I looked at is no school. That's it. I don't care. So if you guys are out there, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in, especially CR. Thank you so much. I know I've never seen you before, but I appreciate that you stopped by. Oh, another thing too, I'm happy about. Yeah. So, of course, we get snow. Today is gonna rain, but I know January and February is usually our worst month for snow. And me, this girl, was tired. I'm tired of shoveling snow. I always said, I'm gonna give me a snow blower. Give me a snow blower. And over the Christmas break, I fell into it. Yes, I did. I ordered it's a shovel that's a snow blower. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's a shovel. That's a snow blower. You know, I like ordering little gadgets like that. Wow. Yeah, I do. Good sense of directions. That is the question, guys. And while I'm sitting up here talking to you guys, guess what I'm thinking about? What should I eat? Oh, she's back. Who cares? What should I eat? Why is that the first thing on my mind? Cause you hungry? Yeah, I stay hungry. Stay hungry. But I'm going to have to see something. So everybody out there, I don't know where you at. I don't know what you're doing. But I hope you are out there enjoying life. Enjoy life. Because it only happens once. We only get one chance. I was asked yesterday, do I believe in reincarnation? And I said, yes. And they said, why? I said, the spirit has to continue on and on and on and on and on. It leaves one body and go to another. And that's my thought. You know, everybody is entitled to believe whatever they truly want to believe. Oh, I didn't check to see. Is management in? They got nerve. Want us to be here early. And they get an extra hour to snooze. And I'm thinking like people with the small buses, and they really got it made because they don't even have to be up here this early, you know. They start around 7. But because they're older people, they likes to They like to be here to get the gossip. I don't care about the gossip. I be in and out. Call me in and out Betty. Ooh. Shouldn't have left that in there. It's flat now. So yeah, here we are. The usual ending spot. Staring at the dumpsters in the backs of some trailers. Bull and bear. Bull and bear speaks on, to me, stock market type stuff. But that's actually a company. And I don't, they hire. Whoever got that lot right there, because it didn't used to always be like that. It was just a dumping ground. But whoever got it, they are making bank, bank, y'all. Because they got it so you can store your trucks, boats, I think RVs. The thing is, I don't know, do they ever close? Do they ever close? I don't know. So Brady, you pop it in and popping out. I'm just doing my usual prepping, lotion, lip gloss. Should I do lip gloss? Yeah. Lip gloss, moisturizing the lips, lotioning my hands. Uh-oh. Something fell off. I felt it. What was it? Know your glove. Here it is. Get back where you belong, buddy. Let me see. Man, I would have to go on here because I would like to try to play this game. You signed up for your school play. You ain't talking about the one you playing Thor, is it? Not the God of Thunder. You talking about the other Thor. I don't know what that Thor is. I only heard about one Thor. One Thor. And what are your Thor traits? What can he do? How many Thors are there? Is there different Captain Americas? I don't know. Watch Good Boys. What streaming media that's on? I don't have all that stuff. I shouldn't pay for Netflix because I hardly ever watch it. My Thor traits, he's bad drinking beer as a kid, stealing, and etc. Wait a minute. So your Thor is a bad boy, but he's gonna turn into a good boy. But wait a minute. Yep. Wait a minute. But you didn't tell me where I could find this Good Boys at. I mean, I know I could type it in and get more information than I'm getting from you, but I'm sitting here basking in the day, being grateful to see another day, being grateful that I made it here. Amazon Prime and Apple TV. Oh, okay, I got Amazon. I got Amazon. Look, let me look right now. Amazon Prime. Good boys. Watch the Packers versus the Bears. That's who in the playoff right now. Let's gonna type in good boys. Is it good boy or good boys? Good boy movie. Okay. Ooh. Oh, go back, you son of a sex. Good boy. No. Go back. Good boy. Good boys. Okay. I'm just seeing the DVD. And which character are you? I know you ain't one of them, but there's two left. You one with the dirty blonde hair, or the brown curly hair? Oh, they got a movie I call Good Boy, but it looks scary. It looked like a monster is putting his head over a hand over a dog. What you mean let you see? You know what color your hair is. Why you gotta look and see? My hair is black. Okay. Well, this is on the cover of the DVD. Is the movie on Amazon Prime? Cause I'm on my phone, so I have to look at it when I get a chance. Yep, certainly in a minute, you know what's gonna happen. My little alarm is gonna go off. Somebody, it's time for you to go, girl. Ooh. Good sense of direction. It should show you 3 kids on the cover. I'm on the cover. That's what I'm talking about. It's 3 kids. And one of them has dirty blonde hair, straight dirty blonde hair, and the other one has, well, his hair is dark, but it looked curly or fluffy. I don't know. I see these boys now, they wearing something similar to an afro. I'm like, all right, now. uh, uh, so I already assumed that. That's why I'm asking, which one are you? You the one with the dark hair, since you say your hair is black. Sometimes they have you to change the color of your hair for to play a part in a movie or your weight. Okay, gotcha. Oh, there we go. Well, it was good to see you, Brady and CR, and everybody else who came in. But that's my cue to go in and get ready to work. I'm going to leave you with this. You guys stay safe, stay positive, stay loved, but most of all, stay woke. See you later, Brady. Take care. Bye. And enjoy the rest of your day. Love you guys.